I'm going to show you how you can bring in $1,300 a month in passive income for only $15,000 out of your pocket. That's the topic of today's show. Let's dive in. Hey, real estate investors, welcome to another episode of the Investment Properties for Sale show here on Holton-Wise TV. As always, I am your host, James Wise. Behind the scenes, we got my main man, Tommy, bringing the action to you. Today's show is a pretty cool show. I am going to show you folks how to bring in a ton of money because the rent is due. By the way, if you guys like the Rents Due apparel, if you click down below the video, there is the link to our merchandise store. You can pick up a hoodie or t-shirt or tank top or other assorted products if you so desire. But this property, guys, this is a pretty good deal, so let's get right into it. 517 Oberlin Avenue, Lorain, Ohio, 44052. Cruising inside, you'll see that we've got two fully occupied units. Now, this is a residential property, and these tenants, they are Section 8. Both the upstairs and the downstairs tenants are on Section 8 rent. Each of these units combined, we are bringing in $1,195 a month. Truth be told, I think that is a little too low. Market rent for this neighborhood, for this unit, each of these should be $650 a month, so that's a total of $1,300. And of course, it is already fully occupied. We don't have any upfront needed repairs. So what you want to do is get yourself a traditional lender. Doing so, they're going to lend you 3/4 of the money to buy this home. They are going to lend you $45,000. All you're going to need to do is bring in the down payment, which is only $15,000. Everything is pretty much done. Now, truth be told, going downstairs into the basement, as you'll see here, this furnace is old. That is an original furnace. The cost to replace that furnace is going to be $3,000 approximately, but that does not mean you need to rush out and spend $3,000 today. It still works. When you do an inspection, your inspector, he's going to cite this furnace. Obviously, he's going to say this thing is past its useful life. Recommend a licensed HVAC tech take a look. I don't need you guys to do that. You don't need to worry about that. I'm here telling you right now, this thing is original to the house. The thing is old as hell. If this thing ever has any issues, if it ever stops working, what we're going to need to do is just have you spend the $3,000 and replace the bad boy. Doesn't make any sense to put any money into an antique such as this, guys. This is definitely outdated, but it's working right now. So the only thing you're going to need to do is spend that $15,000 bringing in the down payment. The electrical, it's totally upgraded. And the neighborhood, guys, I like this neighborhood. If you're a longtime viewer of Holton-Wise TV, this is probably one of the first properties I think we've ever produced here on Holton-Wise TV involving the city of Lorain. If you guys want to have you take a look at the screen here, you see Lorain is actually kind of far from our office. Over here, folks, here is Cleveland. Our office is here in Parma, so essentially this is right where the Holton-Wise office is. We are right there. And then about 45 minutes or so west of us, we get over to Lorain. It is actually outside of Cuyahoga County. We do probably 90% of our business is in Cuyahoga County in regards to our property management, but we do manage outside of Cuyahoga County. We will manage in Lorain County where this property is located. We will manage in Summit County. That is the Akron area. For those of you looking at the Cleveland market from afar, that's the Akron area. We will manage there. We will also manage in Lake County. So all you folks out there looking into Paynesville, there's some pretty interesting opportunities out there in Paynesville. And then just just south of Lake County, there's Geauga County. We will manage in that market as well. Because they are a little bit farther from our office than normal, anything outside of Cuyahoga County, which is where Parma and Cleveland, Lakewood, Garfield Heights, Euclid, a lot of the cities you're used to seeing us primarily promote, those are all inside of Cuyahoga County. That is the county that has Cleveland itself in there. Anything outside of Cuyahoga County, so any of the other counties I just mentioned, we will still manage in those counties for you. However, you should note there is going to be a surcharge. We still charge you the exact same amount for all of your regular fees, your PM fees, those are the same. Your contracting prices, those are all the same. But anytime we need to physically send a person from our team to your property, there's going to be a small surcharge for the drive time being outside of Cuyahoga County. So what you're going to want to do to see exactly what that surcharge is, you're going to want to go to HoltonWise.com. Click on our property management FAQ and download a copy of our property management agreement, which goes over all of our fees, that out of Cuyahoga County surcharge fee included. So this right here is the area, and this is actually a pretty nice, cool little area, similar to like an old Brooklyn, kind of like a C-class neighborhood. Looking at the house, you see it's in a nice little neighborhood. For those of you that are familiar with the Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods, this neighborhood is not yet on the Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods. I do need to get in there and add all of the neighborhoods we work in that are outside of Cuyahoga County, but this is very similar to Old Brooklyn, just a nice little C-class neighborhood. You know, since it's not on the Ultimate Guide, it's a good idea for all of you to do some investigation on the neighborhood. So let's just, let's cruise down the streets using Google Earth. Google Earth is a great tool for you guys. It's really going to allow you to see what's out there. So just going right down the street, let's go to this next street. Like, we obviously have some nice stuff here, right? This is not the ghetto. Like this right here, this is a pretty stately looking property. Everything is well maintained. This is the kind of neighborhood you want to be investing in, right? These are some nice yards. This is not ghetto by any means. These are the types of things you're going to want to look at when you guys are investigating new neighborhoods, right? So I'm going to put this on the Ultimate Guide, but until then, anything you see out there in Lorain, just cruise down, You could take, pictures of a house and it could look really nice, but you got to see what's out there, right?
Based in Indianapolis, Indiana, FS Houses is the premier investment property brokerage. With an in-house property management department that can take care of all those unwanted landlord headaches, FS Houses can offer you the complete turnkey solution, as well as wholesale properties offered to you at a discounted rate. With a network of thousands of active investors, wholesalers, and brokers, FS Houses can help you sell your property for top dollar on the open market or in a hurry to motivated investors seeking distressed real estate. Visit fshouses.com or call 317-492-9025 for more information on the Indianapolis, Indiana real estate. HoltonWise has a worldwide audience of real estate investors. If you are a lender, home inspector, or anyone else with a real estate related business who would like to increase your sales and exposure with an ad in one of our videos, go to HoltonWise.com today.
Looking at everything I've just showed you, you might be like, oh man, this is a diamond in the rough. This is cheaper than Old Brooklyn. This is only $59,900. The rents are a little bit light, but they're more or less similar to Old Brooklyn, but it's so much cheaper. And based on what I just showed you, you're like, oh, the streets look even nicer. These are some classy looking houses. This might be a B-class neighborhood. Not so fast, guys. You got to do a little bit more work, right? You cruise down the street, everything looks nice, but let's go with an even further away view. Now, when I put this particular neighborhood on the Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods, a lot of this work will be done for you. But as you're looking in new areas, right, that I maybe haven't got onto the Ultimate Guide yet, or in other markets, and I haven't produced an Ultimate Guide for those markets just yet, make sure you're doing your street view, but also go a little bit further away. So pulling it up from the sky view, you could see some negatives, right? Because everything I've shown you thus far would probably lead you to believe it's not a C-class neighborhood. It's actually an even nicer neighborhood. It's more like a B-class neighborhood, but that's not the case. I still rate this as a C-class neighborhood. Remember, here is our house. Here is the street I just took you down. Everything was beautiful. Everything was nice. But from a further away standpoint, we can still see some evidence of blight, folks. Right here, you know, we appear to have a house that was torn down. Coming down this way, if you go up here, it looks like we got a house that was torn down right there. I'm guessing we had some stuff torn down up in this little area right here. And there is just a little bit more blight over here as well. Coming up over here. You know, everything looks okay, but we got one right there. We got another one right there. So this is by no means, and then we got another one up here too, just another one right there. And then down here you got one as well. So this is by no means like the hardcore ghetto. I'm not saying it's like a D or an F-class neighborhood or anything. But I just want to give you guys the complete picture. There's a lot of really nice stuff right here that would lead you to think, hey, this is nicer than a C. Because the couple streets I just took you down, those are pretty beautiful, right? But there's still some blight in this neighborhood, which is why it's going to fit perfectly in the C-class area. I think it's an area that's, you know, faced a little bit of blight, but we're starting to see some nice things because location-wise, it's pretty cool. If you go even farther, you'll see it's literally right on Lake Erie. So, you know, that's a nice feature, right? This is our property right here. You literally go to the lake. You got a nice little park right here. But again, it's still a C-class property, C-class neighborhood. You're gonna get the types of problems and issues with any C-class neighborhood. Like if we go back to the footage, I don't know if you guys caught this earlier, but if you look in the living room here, they're doing a haircut right there. But that mirror right there looks like they're pretty serious about doing their haircuts. This room doesn't really appear to be set up as a living room on a traditional sense. This is where these folks live, but, you know, being a landlord in the game, it looks fairly obvious to me that on top of living there, they're running some type of part-time, under-the-radar, you know, haircutting business out of there. These are just the types of things that are going to happen when you're investing in C-class properties dealing with C-class tenants. But we price that kind of stuff, those kind of risks, those kind of issues, those kind of headaches. We price all of that in, and that's why you're able to pick this asset up for $59,900. Bring in the current monthly rental income. Like I said, we've got room to increase it. At the end of the day, all you're going to need to take out of your pocket is $15,000. We're going to let the bank lend you the other $45,000. And if you don't have your own lender who can do that for you, don't you worry. We've got lenders for you. You're just going to want to send my team an email, sales@HoltonWise.com. We will get our lenders out to you. We've got a list of lenders who loan to investors nationwide. And these are not short, high interest, adjustable rate loans. These aren't hard money loans, guys. These are traditional 30-year loans. Low interest, fixed rate, tax deductible. That's why investing in real estate is by far the most popular investment vehicle for self-made millionaires in the United States of America. So if you'd like to purchase this property, same place, send an email to the same place, sales@HoltonWise.com. Have your proof of funds or your pre-approval letters ready. Again, if you don't have your own lender, we'll get you our list of lenders. I don't know that you'll be fast enough to take this one down because the day this show launches, if you're watching this right now and it's a few days after launch, I would assume this property is already gone. With the numbers we're talking and the price points here, I'm expecting 20 offers or so. So get pre-approved anyway, so when tomorrow's show and the show after come out, you are ready to go and you could slam your offer in immediately with your proof of funds or your pre-approval letters ready. One more thing before I let you guys get out of here. If you found value in today's show and you like what we're doing, I need you to do me a favor. Let YouTube's algorithm know you found that value. So go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're a first-time viewer here to HoltonWise TV, smash the subscribe button. As always, I'm James Wise with HoltonWise, and this is Real Estate Investing Made Easy.
RentecDirect provides you with an easy-to-use yet robust platform for managing your properties, complete with its built-in reporting and accounting system that can be customized to fit your business. For property managers, you get advanced features like simplified owner distributions, automated management and placement fees, an owner portal, plus the software is certified for trust accounting. All this comes backed by the highest-rated customer support team in the industry. Certified by third parties and ranked #1 by our clients year over year. You get unlimited free access to our US-based support team by phone, email, and chat, who will help you getting started or anywhere along the way.
Cleveland, Ohio is widely considered to be one of the top rental markets in the entire United States. This is because here in Cleveland, our housing prices are low and our rental prices and demand are high. At HoltonWise, we provide the complete turnkey solution for all real estate investors, whether they are local, out of state, or even abroad. As real estate brokers, we will provide you with agent representation to help you buy properties ranging from single-family homes to large apartment complexes. We even have referrals for lenders who can provide investment property loans to investors located in all 50 states, allowing you to capitalize on the use of leverage or other people's money. We have referrals to top-notch title companies so you know that all of your transactions are safe and secure, with every single property being delivered to you with clear title. Once you close on the property, we have an investor-focused insurance brokerage who can handle all your property insurance needs. This insurance brokerage handles auto, home, life, and business policies, but they specialize in working with policies for landlords. We also have full-service property management. We can handle all rental property advertisements, tenant placement, rent collection, evictions, maintenance, landscaping, construction, and repairs. In addition, HoltonWise also offers digital media and education. One day, when you are ready to sell your investment, HoltonWise, as the #1 seller of investment properties in the greater Cleveland area, can market your property in a video just like this one to our worldwide base of investors who are looking to capitalize on the high cash flow opportunities in the Cleveland, Ohio market. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest content, including video tours and analysis of investment properties that are available for sale, real estate investment education, and our most interesting encounters with tenants from hell. HoltonWise, real estate investing made easy.